Hello. Gonna give you a little bit of time for everybody to see that I've gone live. Hopefully people can catch it quick. We're gonna jump into doing co-op first. Get some of that in. Frightful Flesh Wielder. Do some Stukov. I do want to get him to level 15 so I can prestige him one more time so I can start working on this. The Lord of the Horde. The Lord of the Horde, I can actually build with infested bunkers and use them as my army spawner, basically. But I need to get another 6 more levels before I can do that. And once I get those 6 levels, I can just gonna say goodbye to the other builds, potentially. How much I'll actually say goodbye to those other builds, because I actually have been enjoying this one build, so it kind of gives me option to 2 builds. I don't really understand the second prestige point, and I didn't really show you what it was, but it's called the Plague Warden or something to that effect. And what it does is allows you to pick up infested civilians with your banshees. That sounds interesting, but it's very clunky. And then your banshees will then throw those infested colonists at enemies. And it kind of feels like, what's the point? It just feels clunky, in my opinion. I've seen some people play it, and I've tried it 1 or 2 times early on, and when I got the Plague Wielder, and I'm now just not sold on it. I just realized he is a Dahaka level 1. Let's hope he's a Dahaka level 1 prestige. Because if he isn't, then tells me he doesn't know how to play Dahaka at all. And he's... Oh, yay. Hard on Dahaka with Dahaka and the clones. Okay, whatever. It is what it is. Hello. Go ahead and get myself up. And we work our way to the Void Thrashers will appear here. And then I believe right here. And yeah, there's 2 right here. And I think then there was 2 or 3 up here. And then there is 3 right here. And then there's 4 right there. Oops, I completely haven't been paying attention. I need to get these going. That's a bad thing. He needs to get out there and start microwing. Dahaka, you really want to get working from like square one. The moment you have Dahaka, you just get out there and you start fighting. Because the way he gets his essence and how he levels Dahaka himself, be it the twin or whatnot, you collect essences from enemies you kill. So you want to make those kind of like the priority at that point. Well, since we gotta quickly just do this.
Here's the first Thrasher. Main objective is to kill it, and fast.
Kill, maim, destroy.
Yeah, I'm a little behind myself on what I'm trying to do. So, and then okay, like this, and boom. And then we're gonna build one of the Overlord. And we're gonna come up here and build this. Dance here, him, so it is not shooting. Yeah, well, it's doing it, so I need axe actually. And we can then go ahead and build another one. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Get that building.
What's going on?
And get you up. Combo. And then we'll wait till that one gets up.
An apocalypse. Enemy forces are moving toward our base.
He lost both his Dahakas.
We will establish a defensive perimeter.
Can you just stay up there? Please stay up there. guess stay up here. No.
Add-on complete. We finished that add-on. Nice. Not enough minerals. Our allies are being attacked.
Need that over there. And boom. And we're just gonna do this because
Minerals
we can.
now. Get 'em.
A void thrasher has been annihilated.
And we're gonna. Sorry, I just went silent. I really apologize. Just. Okay, let's go up here and quickly get these guys going. We want to add this, and we definitely need. Oh wow, we need
Minerals now. Get 'em.
people here. 20, and then 21, and then let's go back here. Quickly clear out our zones so that we can actually move our units, because we want to get that going so we can actually start upgrading. We just quickly manage these, and you're at 21, so we'll go back up here, and then
Not enough minerals.
bam.
Minerals now.
We need more minerals.
Unacceptable command.
Alright, let's go over here. Come on. Let's quickly come over here. Oh, sorry, I was actually wrong. It's Void Thrasher here, then Void Thrasher here, then Void Thrasher here is what it is. Oh, didn't realize that was going on. Quickly kill you guys. Apocalypse here. And we are going to spam a few more of you guys, even though we don't have enough
Your
minerals.
forces are under attack.
Guys, this is... I do want to get these going. And we don't want to activate the Thrasher
Allies
yet.
are being attacked.
Enemies gather. We must withstand them.
We just want to do some clearing. So I'm only clearing out just a little... Go I'm back here. And you just back up here. Go ahead.
Help your friends.
Quickly run back here. Don't know what he's doing over there, but that's fine. And we get those. We go ahead and spam down a bunch of more of you guys.
Hey, help your friends.
And we just go ahead and get the refineries going, because we need to get a couple more. We need to... We can get one more here of these. Sorry, 157? Yeah. 157, and then we'll do one more SUV.
Get 'em.
And then we will go ahead and build another
Lock and
couple
load.
more of you
This
guys.
time I can clear out some thrashers. Ha ha.
We'll go ahead and... Boom.
We share your structure for the time, Rez.
And Quill over here. Kill that. And then Quill... Just go ahead
Evolve. Stuff
and
got better.
we'll just do that. Dance in between so that they're not shooting. And just keep moving back and forth.
Taking an interest in our face.
And we'll just keep doing that. Line over here.
Void thrasher
Move
slaughtered.
here. Go ahead.
We need more sky elves.
We make that.
Bring it
And
over.
okay. We just. The reason why I was dancing in between is because those Void Thrashers will shoot as long as there's not somebody in a certain radius around them. So going between them, you can kind of go bouncing forth, trying to get them moving, so they aren't shooting the objective, which is how much health we have. Once that is destroyed, we lose basically, and so I don't want to lose. So I'm going to try to better myself. Going that and quickly spam you guys. Gonna give myself some more. You know, I've realized I haven't done at all was upgrade. That's never good. It's fine. We'll just be way behind on that, but we're gonna have to deal with it.
Not
That's not
enough
something we can
minerals.
change. Quickly get these guys in range. And get that. 6 is what I meant to push.
Infestation does have its strengths, you know.
Okay. And
Threshers have arrived.
since we can push in so hard, we'll quickly just push in. Move over here.
We have slain a Void Thrasher.
And what over here?
I have been working on something new. Enjoy.
And here.
Obius has an archangel. I've been trying to get one myself for years.
F5, go back here.
Do me a favor. Torch that thing so I
Quickly.
can
Yep,
rebuild it.
there we go. Got that ripped
Doors
apart.
opening. Won't be long before we gotta light up some thrashers. Heads up,
Let us quickly go
commanders.
this way.
That archangel is on the move. Probably gonna
We
start
didn't
repairing itself
get to
till
go
it's
over
under
anywhere
fire.
because we quickly
That's it.
destroyed him.
Thought that thing would put up more of a fight.
Let's go ahead and bring you guys over here and get you off the way, out of the way there. And once my guys spawn, I think we will go in. Go ahead and make some more. I think I should be able to survive. I think.
The enemy is near.
Nope. I'm gonna clear this out first.
Mutation complete.
Quickly do that. Wow, these immortals just rip apart my Diamondbacks. And I'm not gonna have this up in time, so we'll just go ahead and push in without it. We can end it. The bonus objective is done.
This is what we get.
Quickly that. And we will just be able to push in quite hard.
The void thrashers are on the field. Take them out, commanders.
Forces are under
Cool
Just-
dealing. Very clever.
I can just easily get pushed in here.
2 to go. Dust them, commanders.
And quickly just
friends.
quickly that. And we move over to here. Boom, dead. Go.
Hell yeah, we made it.
Yeah, we made it.
Next
Sorry I
time,
went too
we're
really
gonna
quiet
go
early on in this
round
movie,
and
this
round.
part,
That's a promise.
the stream. I do apologize. Quickly to say GG.
And they're out of here.
Got focused. I don't know why I got so focused, but I did. I'm gonna unlock Alexander, which is really cool. This one, I think this one personally, if you once you get this thing, it does make the Liberators much better. Reduce the damage taken by infested Liberators while they are attacking. It makes them. I think it's that one. It could be a different one, but I'm pretty sure it's that one that unlocks. Yeah, it's just they go in this kind of gas form and then they just kind of AoE around. And this just makes them so much better as a attacking unit than what they are before then. Because before then they're such a slow attacker. They just shoot this beam out and it's kind of like they spit out, like not even like a long beam like a void ray, but like they spit out. Hey, look at here, and it does some damage. And that's about it. And it can be a good amount of damage. It really hurts, like when you're trying to actually play it. When you're not play it, when you're trying to actually use them as the anti-air, because your banshees, if you're using banshees at that point, banshees can't attack air. So when you're trying to do it, it really kind of screws up when you have to really heavily focus on a unit that doesn't do what you need to do. Later on, I think it will do fine. Like once I get everything's maxed out and such,
Now.
I'm like the final tier that I want to be.
Not enough minerals.
I think it'll be fine. Hello, how are you today?
Fancy seeing you here. Guess it's my lucky day. Dominions hired me to destroy some trains carrying dangerous Mobius ordnance. Seeing as how Amon's a mutual enemy, maybe you'd like to step up to the plate. I could use a partner or two on this.
Okay. I normally attack everywhere. But hey, he was just letting me know if you're just listening to this, if you were worried about the top track as far as D, and I get the bottom, we should be fine. Okay. Works. I don't usually have a problem with this map at all. And I'm back behind again because I was reading what he was chatting about instead of preparing for my things. I need to multitask. His RTSs are about 100% multitasking because you not only want to be microing your units as best you can. I'm good. I understand. He's saying, yeah, I'm just saying RD as far as our buildings and armies to move. I don't build defense. You'll learn that pretty quick. I just do what I do. I'll place my factories right here, so I can use my what was I trying to say? The infested structure. So I can use the infested structure. And with using the infested structure, I'll be able to... It will be closer, so I can just click on it, boom, and I'll have the ramp covered. I'll probably put a couple of turrets here then. I might want to. Just saying.
Spawn more overlords.
Yeah, forgot. Need a small murders, overlords.
Who'd I piss off?
Did you just say, who did I piss off?
Guess I'm on your list.
That's hilarious.
We need more sky elephants.
I have a friend when he plays them, he can quickly just, oh. I would have put that right here. I mean, no, he can hit both. Never mind. It makes it an advantage because he'll be able to attack both. So that's actually in my favor, helpful. And then we do this. And then we do this. 3. That should make 19, 20.
An apocalypse is ready for spawning.
Fight our opponents in the field, or we'll be fighting them at home.
Yeah, I'll fight them everywhere. That's okay. Like I said, I can do infested structure here. So it works out. Want to make sure. Go this way. Come up. Come up. Come up. Come up. Come up. Yep. Get those quickly guys over here so we can clear out.
One of the trains
There we go.
is leaving its station now. Destroying it is
I
your
want
main
to quickly
objective.
get that going.
Good.
Add him to 0. Add him to 0. Well, not him. Add the building to 0. Add this to here. And then we'll go ahead and add you to here. Control 2, Control 3. And then quickly get that done. And boom. Apocalypse will be fine. Attack and we just kill all this.
We have
Go
an enemy
here,
attack
and
inbound.
then we're gonna do it, and then boom, spam all this. Quickly come down here.
Objective destroyed.
Alone guarantee our
Yep.
success.
Move over there. Boom, X. And then we just add that
Our
3.
army be scrapped.
Boom, boom.
Friendo's base is under
Yeah, let's go ahead and
attack.
just add it. Get you here. We have 20. Oh, whoops. Forgot to add. Quickly come here. Move to here.
Your forces are under attack. Complete.
And we will. No, he hasn't gotten a field repair. So I'll quickly come over here. Because he definitely doesn't want to defend up here, which is fine. I will do most of the defending. Why aren't you? Okay. Boom, boom. And get right here. Click. We need quite a few more.
Spawn more overlords.
There we go. Boom. And then I like to get this Overlord one. It's not necessary unless I'm using him as actually thing, but I think it's better to get early on because it's only 50-50. And if you wait till like when you actually need it, it becomes more irritating to actually get to that point. So quickly, we're almost quickly.
Another train's in transit.
We're almost to capacity, which is good. Instead of saturation, like, you know, the full saturation, I just need 9 more of these guys, which I think I'm going to just do that because I think I'm gonna just get those 9. It'll be good. Boom, 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 boom. Actually, I just want to spam some more of those guys. I want to get Exelander going. I do need. That was different evolution. That must have been this one, which is both. No, just this one actually. Okay, and boom. Quickly get this guy going. Okay, Alexander's kind of killing everything with all the infested Terran I have. He drops him down. And we can then quickly just kill the Terran. And since the Heimbachs can attack while moving, doesn't really matter. Get him up here to quickly just start destroying this area. Because I want to get that. Get you guys back up here. And then we go ahead and spam those. And you, and then spam you. Because I know, yeah, it wasn't saturated. Should have quickly done that first. It's fine. Keep you going. Go here, and then I go ahead and just do this, and then spam that again. He is doing his thing right there, which is fine. I'm just worried about looking at this. We are fully saturated, which is good. He can quickly saturate. I've learned about Minx because with everything, you can just quickly turn these guys into army, and you turn them back into labor people, which is just insane. And then we will go ahead and do this. Actually, I want to grab a few of you. Oh, I have to build this first, actually. Cloak units already. Let's go ahead and grab that.
Trains on that bottom track are faster than the others. You can try and stop them, but you gotta be quick.
Quickly just kill this. And then you go up here, actually.
Our position is more secure by the second.
And
our army be scrapped.
once this engineer bay gets done, let's get this done. Kill him like this. You're good. And then we will go ahead and just. Oh, actually, he built those there, so I can just go like this. Actually.
Our allies' base is under attack.
And then, once he gets over here, I can see better what I can do. And then we'll put these all back here. Come back up here. Well, he salvaged those. I also didn't get to do what I wanted to do.
We hope this out.
Quick, kill those guys. And quickly kill these guys.
2 trains leaving simultaneously. Looks like your dance card's full.
Spam more of you. Get more going on here. How close are you to get done? You're done. So give you the go ahead and start that. And then let's see what else. I need more of you guys, so I'll just go ahead and just
Not
build
enough
up.
minerals. Hey,
People of
help
the
your
Dominion,
friends.
rise up and defend yourselves.
Our army be scrapped.
Go ahead and get to use my broodlings like that because he placed the building down. Nice. Good. Got that. And then we move down here.
The intel I've been provided, I'd say half their stock is in flames.
Alright, and we go ahead and kill this. Let's keep the Alexander alive right now. I don't think we'll need it for this push. I don't want to waste the effort for that. Good. And then
Competent. My pleasure. At the ready.
let's go ahead and add you. Get you going.
Hey, help your friend.
Quickly kill all this. And we'll just go ahead and spam up you. It shouldn't be too hard.
Our allies are being attacked.
And we have those destroyed. Good.
Enemies inbound. Will they never stop clawing at me?
And I don't know why he is saying that.
Our allies are being attacked.
Oh no, you don't. No, you don't just get to do that. Okay, let's go in. Destroy.
An apocalypse is ready for storming.
We have that. We have the apocalypse already, so not good. Get you going up here.
Another train. Make sure that cargo doesn't get delivered.
Get you here. Get up here. Get up here. Get up here.
Friendo's base is under attack.
Get Alexander down here because I want Alexander out here already. Quickly get you down here,
Your friends.
Weapon more rapid.
and then we can push out,
Hey, help your friends.
and then boom. Yeah, I wasn't kidding about I attack. I don't like to sit still.
Mutation.
The main objective has been destroyed.
It's good. Oh, my
We
army's
will
hurting.
undermine them at every turn.
Hey, help your friends.
Victory is ours. What needs killing? Oh, goody.
Yeah, I think I need to get myself a few more of these so that I can make a bunch of you guys, because we definitely need more of you.
Victory is ours. What's on your mind?
And here we go. Yeah, that works. We'll just clear out the zone like this.
Our army be scrapped.
The enemy has taken an interest in our base.
Allies' base is under
Do
attack.
not be alarmed. This is only temporary.
Friendo's base is under attack.
Hey, he's built Sky Furies. No offense, the Sky Fury on this map is ridiculously dumb for multiple reasons. Their primary forces are ground forces, so they're not going to even try to. They're not really. You don't really need to focus on destroying the air. Okay, whatever. You have your reasons for doing it. That is up to you.
Hey, help your friends.
So I've seen too many people play this one map as a defense map, basically, and I can see it. Like, you defend, you get yourself all set up here like he has, and train comes through and you just rip it apart, you know? Personally, I attack aggressively. And it's kind of just what I like doing. See, like, I'm able to just quickly destroy that, and then I can quickly come down here.
Adversary.
Once I quickly come down here, I can rip this apart. Probably before I even get to his defense. And then, ooh.
Those trains on the third rail are fast as hell.
And
Gotta
then
take
over
them out
here.
quick.
Main objective destroyed.
Escape was never an option for them.
And boom. We're just destroying the fast train. We've already cleared out the defense buildings here. They don't even have to go anywhere. Boom. Dead.
Objective completed.
And then boom, boom, boom.
Our allies are being attacked.
That's kind of funny. Didn't even realize that was going to happen. And we'll go ahead we don't. We actually can't build anymore.
No more stuff.
And then quickly come through here.
It seems our foes intend to attack us directly.
Come back up here.
Your forces are under
Quickly.
attack. Frendo's base is under attack.
Infestation does have its
Infestation.
friends.
He's probably getting frustrated that I'm not defending my spot. That's fine. I just get bored. I sitting in one spot. Like, just defending myself is not very fun. And I can do more of these.
They can't have much cargo left. Keep it up.
I'm just gonna aggressively push in and win the game, because all we need to do is kill this one train, literally. And then pop this down, Alexander, and boom. That's GG.
Our victory is assured.
The main objective has been destroyed.
It reminds me of duck hunting back on Earth.
Yeah, I completely destroyed it.
Suffering and achieve
Boom.
victory through
Good to go.
That
Done.
is what I must do.
And they're out of here.
So yeah, I mean, it doesn't. I would not say I'm the fastest, because in theory, if I started doing brutal, I'd be like to do brutal. But I don't like to do brutal because I feel like I can't solo brutal, and since I feel like I can't actually solo the content, it makes it harder for me to do it. Because I then have to rely on my partner more, and I don't like to rely on my partner. I mean, it's not because I don't. I think every partner is bad. That's not true. There has been quite a few times where I feel like the partner actually is the one who carried me, or my other partner was really competent, so it made the map so much easier. But then there are times where you get a partner who just doesn't do anything. And if I can't solo it myself, then I'm kind of screwed, because we're just going to lose. And a loss is a waste of time. You know, why spend 10 to 15 minutes on a map when we just lose, so we get a very tiny portion of our percentage of our experience? It's not worth it to me. Well, I don't find that fun, because the objective, what I'm trying to do, are those. I mean, I'm trying to win with these two, but these are different. It's like I'm trying to build, and I want to just have fun with the direct strike. Maybe I shouldn't be treating it that way. Same. Maybe I should be treating it like I do with the co-op. Maybe it's not fair to my allies. That could be the case. Let me just quickly. I'm doing Alarak because I understand Alarak a little better. It's basically the build is you can either go in with Alarak and his supplicants, and then get the Stalker variant. I think they're not called Stalkers though. And you just build with those. And in a lot of cases, that's a really powerful way. Then you move up into Wraithwalkers. I primarily am going to just build Alarak with a bunch of supplicants while I get myself up to tier 3. Gonna build a few supplicants in between each tier, and wanting the gases as well. And then ultimately the air units I'm going to build with the mercenaries.
Good luck, have fun, and
Okay, boom, and put this here, throw this here, and get myself Alarak immediately.
Don't get in my way.
Then put you here.
The evolution.
You don't want that there? I think I want it here actually. Alright, that should be fine. And then now we build a few supplicants. I'm going to put the supplicants here for now. I will move them back later to back there. And the build would consist of basically supplicants, wrathwalkers, and oh, I killed 3 of something. Vanguards. That's what they're called, vanguards. They're slayers. The stalker supplicant is slayers. We have a swan and a Stukov Is it a double swan or just a single swan? Because that could be... Who has double...
Careful what you ask for.
Who has double... turret, missile turrets that isn't a swan? Because Nova has a turret and a railgun. Stukov's look more infested. Han and Horner only have a 1. Oh, there it is, a double swan. Okay. Yeah, I'm versing a swan.
Who asked you?
Yeah, okay. I'm versing a swan. Which means he's going to go into tanks and Goliaths. Or he's going to go into Wraiths. If he goes into Wraiths, though, how would I counter Wraiths? Would it be Destroyers? It might just be moving into Slayer Destroyers. So depending on what he does. He's trying to pay attention. He sees that I'm going up to tier 2. Or at least, I think that's what that guaranteed means. Sees that I have Slayers down. I mean, Supplicants. That's it. He could do Cyclones. You're going Science Vessels. Really? Science Vessels and me. I'm mechanical. Okay. I mean, it is what it is.
Careful what you ask for.
He chose to do that. That's fine. Let's go ahead and just get a single line behind here. I'll first get this, actually. Because he's going Science Vessels right away. He might be... Who's that? Yep, you're... And Career went automatically into Ultras. Which is fine.
Cat got your
Not
tongue.
bad. I mean, definitely not bad. The double laser is going to get annoying. And that's just going to be ignored. That is going to be just rude. Don't want to deal with that. How do I... Options. Let's go ahead and go down to... Can we move? Remove chat. I don't know how to remove chat. Yep, that's that one.
Continues.
And we'll go ahead and move up to tier 4. Tier 3.
Careful what you ask for.
Once I get to tier 3, I will then just start building Wrathworkers. They should be able to destroy those Science Vessels pretty quick. I've been forgetting to completely upgrade you. Completely.
Fortune favored.
Because
Strike hard and fast.
this will help against them. I want that fully upgraded as soon as possible. And he's got 3 because he's been upgrading and I haven't. Like,
I love a good ring. Ready to blunder.
yep. So he's gonna go siege tanks and science vessels. That's fine. Really think once I get into the Wrathwalkers, I will be able to eliminate him quite quickly. I want both of these, but I wanted that one first. And do we have this fully upgraded? No. Well, before I can get another Wrathwalker, it will get upgraded. Step in with Gary. That shall work. Because I could go Dustwings, but I think I want to go the anti-air because of his science vessels, so I want to just rip those apart quicker. Granted, though I could go get just thing and then just do stock or Dustwings, because these guys can destroy the science vessels. So we'll actually hold off. I might actually move into Dustwings.
Cat got your tongue.
I think I might. That might be useful. To do that. We're gonna go ahead and just do this because I don't want these lined up there. I want them back here. And we can quickly, if I want to, for my own purposes, I do want to get these fully lined up. Actually, before we do that, let's get ourselves a Havoc. With a Havoc here, I think here? Yeah, here. And then upgrade into you guys here. I'll be able to increase the range of my Wrathwalkers to, I think they start off at range 11, and then with this, they can get to range, yeah, +2 just nearby, so that's range 13, and I think targeting, yeah, when they're targeted, gets an even more range to that target, for plus of the 13 range, unless that 11 is included in here, which means then it'd be 14 range, which is a possibility. Let's take a look. Is the Havoc nearby? No, yeah, it's gonna be like, it'd be 15 range. Wow, it'd be like A16 range. That's insane. That would just be insane. Go ahead and just get this. Because symmetry. I like symmetry. I like it.
The evolution continues.
I mean, Kerrigan, honestly, just going with these to have her for her anti-air using Ultralisk and the Brood Lords, that is actually a very powerful, in my opinion, powerful, because the person's going to have to kill these Hell's Angels before they can get to the Brood Lords, and the Brood Lords are going to really help out the Ultras just kill the ground. Now, Science Vessels being able to kill the Brood Lords because they're organic is kind of painful, but yeah, he's got too many of these for me to deal with. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get more of you guys. Whether I want to go into Dustwings or not, they're keeping up with their end, so
The evolution continues.
I can't just ignore that. I'll go ahead and get this, because with that many of them, they'll be able to destroy my Wrathwalkers before I really can get involved to my section, so I'm not gonna screw up with that. I want to be able to kill these guys. Yeah, that Thor, he is definitely going hard into the Hell's Angels, which means because my allies aren't able to kill them, I have to expect them to still be around. So I have to make sure I build more. See, now I'm able to help out there.
Who asked you?
With that's kind of helpful. Did I get that? Yes, I did.
The evolution continues.
And keep moving. And let's see here. Am I prepared? I am prepared. Yep, there we go. Boom, 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 boom. As soon as it is done, we'll pop it again. Okay, not enough. I really do feel like Wrathwalkers is the best choice for me to go. I really do feel like it. The damage is as 100 already. I can get them up to 130, I think it is, total. But there's just too many of those guys on the field, and my allies are not Well, he's got Sky Furies, and Sky Furies should be really able to destroy them, but they're not. We're starting to unstack them at least. Luckily. I mean, we're not stacking ourselves, which is kind of a problem. Alright, I got one Wrathwalker that's still there, so that's good. Nope, he's getting hurt. Oh, he's still. Oh, he's not alive. That's. Quickly just build another couple of you. Like that.
Who asked you?
Oh, I completely forgot I even did that. Right clicked it because I wanted to actually just auto build it. So, ooh, he's healing up the Broodlords, which will be nice, but there's just. Kieran, you got to do something about those. Mutas is not the answer. Why do you have a siege tank? You should have been building more of these. You probably built it before you built these. Maybe. I don't know.
I love a good ready to blunder.
Got another one of these.
Careful what you ask for.
Kind of fill up that line. Once I get this done, I'm gonna add a bunch more Havocs for the purposes of getting increasing damages and stuff.
Wanna play?
Get another one of you.
Ready to blunder.
And you. Yep. And you. Adding a couple more Havocs will help that situation, potentially. Because Havocs will increase the range of everybody around them, so if I'm actually just doing it for the purposes of increasing range, if I kind of have them, kind of, I think you see the zone. Like, that's the kind of zone you want them in, I think. So if I put them right here, I like having them all the way down, but I think just for purposes of quickly getting into more Wrathwalkers down, I need to just do that.
Predictable.
I'm not building Vanguards like I thought I was going to be because mostly I'm having problems with anti-air killing us. Like these Hell's Angels, which he has so many. He really upgraded quickly, and I really was behind the ball on that one.
Who asked you?
So
Wanna play?
I think we do this, and then I think I just fully max out my weapons upgrades, which should upgrade these guys as well. Yeah, they do, which will help. Yeah, which will help. If my Wrathwalker is just doing potentially a good amount of damage, I might be able to beat back these guys because they do have they were stacked. So yeah, I think just more Wrathwalkers being able to push in like they can is just gonna help out a lot. And they're fully upgraded. Let me go ahead and upgrade my oh, let's do both actually. Armor and shields. It will help out. The shields will help out my Wrathwalkers. The armor will help out both my Wrathwalkers and my Hell Angels. So there's that. And you're close to getting another one. I want to get another one out.
Ready to blunder.
Missed the thing. But you can technically tell them to go into assault mode, but they don't automatically do it. Which is just kind of more annoying than anything. And I might need to start moving into Vanguards. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start. No. Once I get these fully upgraded, because they're almost a tier 3 each, and I think that'll be more beneficial. Just more Wrathwalkers. Let's see how much that works. Quickly go into here. Kind of just ping those so that I kind of remember, hey, move your back your defense buildings. Just kind of a friendly reminder, hey, don't forget about those guys. Which they didn't. At that point, they moved them back. No arguments.
Who asked you?
There wasn't any type of a fight, which is good. It's always my concern sometimes when you're doing playing a game that people are just going to get upset with you for nothing. You're like, I was just trying to say, hey. Am I enough Wrathwalkers to clean out my lane? No.
Wanna play?
And we'll just keep spelling more.
Burn and pillage.
Careful what you ask for.
Either one are gonna take up space. Tanks won't take up as much space because tanks can. These guys can go over tanks.
Careful what you ask for.
But I do need to be able to kill them because these take up airspace, see? So I can't actually build these and those. But to be honest, really, am I gonna cross lines there at one point that I can't build more? I doubt the match will last that long for me to fill up my entire space with Wrathwalkers. Because I can't sell these. I can only move them, which, you know, it is what it is.
Play. The evolution continues.
Yeah, they're just stacking. Those Thors are able to do a ton of work. Yeah. I think... Well, I gotta get these guys out. All but one went out.
Careful what you ask for.
I think with that push, we're able to push them back. I've got 4 of those out already on my lane. We'll do the little one. I kind of wish I'd thought about it sooner, because it would have been nice to have everything I just built for the most part out on the field. Just gonna go ripping through. My Wrathwalkers, when they're covered, like when they're actually protected, are just insane. I think I need to get the Havocs in line now, because I have enough units that I want to make sure that I'm filling up everywhere I can, because I just need 2 more. Yeah, we get those Havocs finished up. 1 more? I think 1 more? Yeah, right here. And that should be everything. In theory, okay, this is 4. Yeah, see? Because I was able to get everything, my Wrathwalkers are still there. Yeah. That's just insane. I deal 100,000 damage, so I did the least amount of damage. The least amount of damage. Interesting. Very interesting. I don't like the idea that I did the least amount of damage, but I really can't. There it is. Don't get me wrong. Damage isn't everything, but it does play a part of kind of who's the weak link. Nope, I want Commanders weekly, not regular weekly. And we'll go ahead to make our own. It's fine. Make our own lobby, let it fill up, make public, boom. And then I think Who do I want to play? You know, I'm gonna play Kerrigan. I really think Kerrigan is kind of like that thing that worked. The Blue Lords. I don't know what was the need for those. I think I'm going to build a Ultra. Let's go straight to Ultra for Kerrigan, and then the Hell's Angels. And if I'm seeing I'm having an issue with the Hell's Angels, then I'll look at building some Hydras. But before that, I'll just keep building Ultras. I'm enjoying myself some green peppers. I love myself some green peppers. Yeah. So I think I might have to place Kerrigan before I get to the refinery. I'll have to do some math because it's 250 for the refinery, and if yeah. I like having Kerrigan out before this first spawn, but I also like the idea of having the refinery out because with the refinery out you get more money. So it's kind of one of those give or takes. Like at one section, you'll get more money by putting out Kerrigan because if I take the center, I'll have 60 seconds, I think it is, or 45 seconds of +1. But a refinery gets +1. I think Kerrigan would be better to place first. If I don't think I can get out beforehand. Normally, it's just better to get the middle income first anyways. Because with your refineries only usually giving you +1 every second, it kind of makes it where, plus 0.5 actually middles every second. Where the middle income is +1 every second, so a middle income is actually 2 refineries. So that's what the huge difference is. And let's take a look. Let's see what my allies are going to be playing today. Yeah, we'll see what our enemies are. If it's Tychus, I am 100%. I don't know if I'll put Hell's Angels out first. I'll just wait to see if I have to even concern because I might just go Duskwings. Which, from a standpoint, the next person, if they just put a little anti-air at that point, boom. Yeah, but, you know, if I'm just there to wipe out Tychus. Now, that's if I'm consistently fighting Tychus. It's possible I keep forgetting that there's a possibility when the waves line up the way they do, you might actually not even fight the wave that you're normally fighting, so you gotta kind of prepare to change up your build. I don't do that often. I kind of just focus on, like, hey, I want to build this.
Good luck and have fun.
And Kerrigan is 350. So yeah, I need to get her out first.
You're trying.
And then I will do this. Oh, it's 150. Oh. But I do want to get her out first. Get her going. And then we do RRT. After I get that, then I get this. Boom. Now this is not just for me too. This is income for all my allies. Just gonna keep trying to survive. Just gonna keep trying to survive. Who is that anyways? Missile turrets, that's Swan. That is Swan. Swan's gonna destroy me in so many ways because of his science vessels. So yeah, I'm going to be definitely relying on you to get the necessary upgrades I need to kill Swan's science vessels. I might actually just have to go into mutas, but mutas with science vessels also could die. Because one science vessel puts the irradiate on, and then all my group of mutas are dead because of it. You know.
You're trying my patience. Not recommended.
And kind of just keep coming back. And keep going back, Stukov. Oh, got to do this. Got to click that. Right clicking on this will assimilate. Assimilate, what it does is it puts those mineral on thing, and when they die, they give you 100 minerals. Gets a nice way of getting extra minerals. It's really kind of cool. The part about it is you can actually auto click on it, right click on it, and so then it will, you know, so right there, marks an enemy unit. After it dies, Kerrigan will convert it to 100 minerals. This allows you to keep doing creep tumor up, so you can get Kerrigan's units. All of them have 10% weapon speed while on the creep, so that's why you want to keep expanding your creep.
You're
Tahaka.
trying my patience. Not.
Am I not? I thought I would be reversing Swan. No, Swan maybe. Yeah, Swan didn't come up yet. I hadn't come up
I
yet.
am the sworn.
That's why. And we'll do this. And this, actually. We'll save these up until he places science vessels.
You're trying my patience.
We want him to place those science vessels so that he thinks he's got a chance to do it, and I can just bam, 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 and hopefully, you know, really hurt him. How much that actually is going to hurt him, I don't know. We'll find out. I actually do want these two, because this will allow her to attack enemies for 4 different. Hits 4 additional enemies for 10 damage each, so this allows my AoE to get bigger. This one is when this time every time she keeps attacking, you keep stacking. And then this one, I'm gonna do that for now. Yeah, it's 100 minerals, but while she's out, I want her Kerrigan to have the most energy.
I am the sworn.
She also, when she gets killed, she keeps getting more and more health.
Not recommended.
I think her maximum health is 1,000. Yeah, I see a science vessel. Kerrigan,
I am the
the
sworn.
beast right now. And just go like that.
You're trying my patience. Not recommended.
And we'll just place this here so it expands my creep even further. And then I want this, and then we'll go into building those. But for now, since I saw he has science vessels, I'll go ahead and just start getting those down. Yeah, its Hydras are going to be the only thing I'll be able to kind of defend against at that point with those, if he decides to go Stalkers. No, sorry, Wraiths. If he decides to go Wraith, it's pretty much going to be Hydras and Mutas, and then a double Swan again. Okay. And so a double Swan Tahaka. That was oops.
Sworn.
And boom. I'm gonna keep building these until I get basically if I can get one more out, then cool. Yeah, I can. Which then I'll put her back here, and then put you here, and then actually turn off Leaping Strike and Psionic Desync, and then we'll just fully upgrade you guys. This is a, I don't know if I've explained this section. You can open this depending on the commander you have. You can disable what you want your AI to do. So what I just did is I disabled basically this Leaping Strike, so my AI will never use it, and then this is Flying Strafe. The idea is I want her sitting in the back, just auto attacking. Let my ultras do the front line work. She just auto attacks. Let her auto attack just do mass amounts of damage, basically. And then that should be probably the cannon. And I can just quickly do that. Yep. That was not easy, but that was done. More of you guys. More Ultras. Got those fully upgraded. Yeah, I think it's just I'm gonna do Ultras until I see him go air, which at that point I'm just gonna have to spam Mutas or Hydras. Hydras probably. And Hysteria rates, killing all the science vessels. That's hilarious. I swear it's a double swan. Are these not swan? It might be. Oh, Stukov. Stukov swan, and Stukov has 2 turrets as well. I didn't even use my hybrid. And boom, boom. Well, this will heal up their base. Yeah. Dahaka's... I feel like Dahaka's not building to fight air. And these are definitely not there to fight the Astera Wraith.
We require more minerals.
I don't know what's going on. I just feel like at this point nothing's happening. We'll just go ahead and kill these because my guy's a beast. And with him fighting against me, my Ultras will hurt, I thought would hurt Direbax. No, I was wrong. I was very wrong. So now he's building to attack air, but with only hybrids and hells. Angels.
Ready to blunder.
Got to place these guys down.
We require more minerals.
Got my Ultras fully upgraded now. Fully upgraded, 7 armor. That's insane. Why aren't you attacking them? They're air. Don't know why Kerrigan chose not to attack the enemy. I'm just saying. Feels kind of weird.
You're trying my patience. Not recommended.
Kind of feels really weird why you would do that, Kerrigan. I don't know what was your choice thinking.
More minerals. We
Oh,
require
I'm
more
not gonna
minerals.
get anytime soon. Go ahead and place down one more unit
Ready to blunder.
before my wave comes out. What's this staging area? Oh, I can change my staging. Fractured. Yeah. Let's go with theme, frill, weather, light rain. Yeah, I think that's going to add too many particles that I don't want to do that. Initial worker skin. Go with jade. Oh, that I know what that is. That's the if you don't actually pick a race, you get a worker that you pick a race for. So that's what that is for. Just more ultras for now. And more Hell's Angels.
Ready to blunder.
Storage staging is. That's just that's that initial one. We'll just do Jade. Refiner default structure skin. We'll go ahead and give him Shadow. Oh, we'll give these Shadow. Boom. And then we'll do the weather. We'll turn off weather because we don't want weather. We'll do a theme of Zorus. What's Zoros? No, Slyan. Oh, sure, okay. No idea what that is. And then the frills will have it at Protoss. Yeah, cool. I just completely didn't even pay attention to what was going on here. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just over there doing my little cosmetic thingy. And get them going here. Once. With all the, yeah. What is... I'm just curious what Nova is building. She's not using any of her Hills Cantina, Cantina, or the Replicator Matrix. I don't care about the Replicator Matrix, but what is she? Oh, she was upgrading. She spent a ton of money on upgrading. Did she use? Maybe she used bio. Hey, I mean, her bio is working, so. Well, kind of. Yeah, we need to do something. Alright, we're gonna go put these guys back here for now. And then we're going to go ahead and just use this and this and this and this. And we're gonna go ahead and pop. So I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of these. 6, 7, 8. These are lurkers. That's what I'm going to be. That's why I was counting them out specifically. I'm gonna put lurkers right behind the ultralisks. And
We require more minerals.
then
We require more minerals.
I will then use hydras up in front. I think that'll be good. Put you here, and I want to spread these out. Warpigs. Okay. Quickly destroy the science vessels. I think. Nope, science vessels are still living. That's really, really annoying. Oh, I've still not upgraded them. I have to upgrade this. So I have to build something for air. Well, let's go ahead and just build you. This way I can upgrade this. And get these guys upgraded. And with that fully upgraded, we'll be able to... There's so many of these Hells Angels. And I've been placing mine down for the most part. Like he had, like from the beginning. And he just seems to have more than I, and I upgraded pretty quick. I just don't know what's going on. I do want to get these guys fully upgraded so I can rip apart these science vessels hopefully a lot sooner. Why are you still alive, for Pete's sakes? And with the lurkers, killing the science vessels, lurkers are just gonna help destroy these tank line. Which will be nice. Why did he build Dusk Wings? I'm curious with against Hannah Horner. I don't know what you would do, because Hannah Horner, they're just have a ton of anti-air, especially with Daedalus Vikings. They're just insane with the anti-air. Okay, these Ravisaurs are just able to hold the line. Can I get in front of the tanks? Yes, I can. Good. And then I'm gonna start. Now I can. I'm gonna start. Well, actually, do I want them like this? Yeah, I think I want them like this. And I want another line of ultras in the back so that when these come through, they are, when the line comes through, gets done, you know, I can then, another line of ultras will come through. That's the idea. Because placing your units in your base here is actually there's points to it. It actually can help you out if depending how you do it. Like putting him way in the back here, I did that is because that hopefully he will, by the time that he gets up, it won't be anywhere near enemies. I'm gonna give these guys weapon range of 3. I didn't even realize I didn't have that. Because the idea with having them back here is that when the altars are engaged, like all of the stuff, there's another wave of altars that can help me push further and further into the line. And then I'm going to get hydras, I think. Yeah, my ultras, my lurkers are doing their work here. Because I'm able to kill on. Now here's where they die because someone scans or because 2-cup hazard detection. Well, that's what's going to happen there, and that's expected. I think I actually might do a bunch more brood lords before I do that, because my brood lords living? That's where I'm wondering. I don't know if I don't think my brood lords are living, so that's maybe not going to make it. It wouldn't make a better choice. Yeah, they're probably not living. Quickly kill those. Good, good. And I need more.
Ready to blunder.
Where is my brood lord? My brood lord's right here. And now he's dying. Because why? An Ares had killed him. His Ares bots are destroying my Ultralisks. Now how do I destroy them? That's the question I'm kind of trying to figure out at this point. I mean, they destroyed it. Alright, and go ahead and bring you, and you, and you, and you. I think honestly Ares bots, I think brood lords, if I get enough of these, they will make a difference. I do think that's gonna happen. And I'm still trying to survive here. My guys are just pushing through so hard, but these guys just die too quickly to the science vessels because I can't even. Yeah, I'm not even pushing into this wave anymore, pretty much. And I really do think brood lords are going to be the answer, because I'm having more problems with the ground than I am with the air. I think. Well, we're just gonna try it and hope. Because Ares bots can attack up too, so it's not like they're out of the range. It's just the hopes that the back, hope the fact that they're way back in the back will help. I just don't like that my Hell's Angels keep flying forward. That's the only reason I don't want to build any mutilas. It's pointless. Okay, these guys are surviving now. Now they're dead because the Ares bots can just rip them apart. Oh, now he has a ton of tanks. Are they all his? No. Heavy siege breakers are his. The siege breakers are the mercenaries. At least they got this.
Status report.
So they can build some form of a tank line, like a front line that actually is going to help, you know, prevent their getting onto their tanks right away. which is going to be huge. Having a hard time going forward. I don't know what's with the Sovereign BC. Or not, is it Sovereign BC? Yeah, Sovereign Battle Cruisers. I don't know if that's a smart move. Personally. But what do I know? I don't know enough. Han and Horner to know for sure what I'm supposed to do. And
Ready to plunder.
I feel like I'm just gonna have to keep doing when I can one of those. And then now that I've got a full line of those, I think I'm just gonna fill the front with Hydras or Zerglings. Zerglings might be not bad. Might be. Not completely certain. Wish you'd build some Goliaths. If you build some Goliaths, I think that would help. What's with that graphic? That's annoying. Yeah, my Broodlords aren't going to survive because by the time that Han and Horner gets up, they're getting destroyed. So let's go ahead and just add a bunch of Zerglings to the front line, just so that they can hopefully help with the Ultras. Go ahead. And I feel like I'm going to do a line of Queens behind the Lurkers at this point. Did the Zerglings help? Did the Zerglings help? I don't know. We're on them. That swan line, it's just what's killing me. That's just legitimately what's killing me is that swan line. That's just insane. Alright, gotta add you. Nope, that's behind. And we'll go ahead and start adding queens back here.
You made another queen. Nice.
And the reason I'm doing queens is not only they attack air, but they also
You made another queen.
heal.
Nice.
Maybe they can keep the Ultralisks alive up front.
We require
And, oh,
more minerals.
look at that. Yeah, none of these are just for Hydras, so get this upgrade so I can start getting the tier 4 upgrades.
Mutation complete.
What he's doing, that we'll see. Okay, see, because these are the tier 4 upgrades. It gives 10% weapon movement speed, ability cooldown speed, which, and injury regen, which, you know, cooldown speed will help my queens with trying to get these out, not by much. The burrow, not gonna make a huge difference, but the idea is hopefully will help. I think this is where it's supposed to go, so we're just going to go ahead and add Hydras here. Okay, so I think that would be better. And here. I want to fill in the holes as best I can. Quickly get all these. And I might just add another line of ultras at this point. Or do I do another line of brood lords? I don't know. Go ahead and add you two.
I love a good raid.
And more of you.
Ready to plunder.
Missed that one. I do everything I can. My guys are just trying so hard to live here. I push so hard in. But my ultras are just dying. Yeah, my ultras are just dying against this siege line of just death. There's nothing I can do about that. So I'm just gonna have to go with another line of broodlords. Because that's the only thing I can think that would be helpful. Because the fact that how much the enemy just is dominating my ground. Like, my ultras just die. Not to mention I'm fighting that much of the enemy. Because see here, I just have to fight 2 waves of enemies to get through. Which is just insane. And I'm trying. I'm trying my best. And I clear out that wave, and then Swan just rips me apart. Like, even Hydras wouldn't help because they would just die those area spots. Yikes. Yikes. Now I hear Swan is like really strong if you can get the late game, like where we're headed. Okay, I want to get this so I can get even more upgrade. This will be nice. Upgrade that. Because each of these upgrade keep going. I think they stay 500. But they see the cooldown right there. It's, you know, how long it kind of got left, which is still a large cooldown. So I think these from the beginning have been timed. And yeah, we're just going to keep upgrading it when we can. Because at 10 weapon speed and 10 movement speed and 5 ability cooldown speed and, you know, 5% energy regeneration, all of that's going to be really useful. Ultimately. I don't know if the energy regeneration affects my buildings, because that'd be nice.
Ready to plunder.
Yeah, I'm having major issues with placing Lethalag because there's so much going on.
Ready to plunder.
I just want to keep getting more of these guys so that I can ultimately well, I won't be able to dominate the air, but it's my main way to actually fight the air, in my opinion. And go ahead and place another one there. The question is, do I just buy more ultras, even though I know they're getting crushed? Because look, I'm gonna clear out orange. Clear that orange, and then die against purple. That's pretty much it. So yeah, let's go ahead and just get more ultras. Because I can't think of anything else to do, to be honest. I do want to get more of you guys. More of you guys. We're down to 75% life. Yeah, come on. You can do it. Can I put an altar there? Altar's supposed to go here, I guess. So nope. But I will put a hydra there.
We require more minerals.
Whoops. Lag is kind of putting that on a hamper. I mean, we're keeping the shield going back up, so it's not been attacked long enough to keep a shield up. So let's go ahead and add more you.
Weapons primed.
And then add another one right here. That's cool. I think somehow when I placed it, the lag has stopped it from going like full size.
Let's get into the fight.
And go ahead and just place you. And I really think they'll just more ultras at this point. I need to break into their line. And now he's getting his own Hell's Angels. Oh boy. This has gone longer than expected. 34 minutes. This is what happens when we go too long into a map because your lag just really starts getting to you because units in Liberators. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we were at a point where GG is going to that we're going to lose, I think, pretty sure. Unless Swan happens to drop. Like the opponent Swan. That was not easy. That's very rude. I mean, this guy. Yeah, there was nothing I could do to stop him. Really wasn't anything I could do to stop him. Let's take a look at the numbers and see what I did. I still did less damage than him. I did more damage than Teal. By not very much, but I did a ton of less damage than these guys. I still don't understand it. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Like, ultras don't do a lot of damage, probably. Let's take a look. Yeah, ultras probably don't do a lot of damage, and because they're going in and just throwing themselves, they're meant to be tanks to cover for the DPS. But what DPS would I use for... The siege tanks would have been the thing at that point. And I was trying so hard to keep the ground open, but I should have been probably placing... Oh no, but I was using all these guys, and I needed these guys up. So siege tanks would have been nice, but I was pushing in so hard, so much air, Yeah, my Hells Angels needed to be up. Yeah, well, when them, lose them. Can't guarantee anything. But I thank you guys for joining me. I hope you guys enjoy this. If you guys have any tips, tricks, want me to figure into learning what, how to better my play, I am all open to listening. I am not anti listening to constructive criticism. So I'll see you guys next time. Enjoy. Thank you and